finished! What's up, Beard Army? Just a casual £10 plate of barbecue food on a Thursday night, you know. Being a thrifty guy, I wanted to make sure I finished it. But it's pretty much like 10 or 12 chicken strippers. You can see I'm eating now. Like, I think it's £3, £2 maybe, of those waffle cut fries. A farmyard burger, which is like a 3-patty burger with like chicken, beef, pork patties in there, bacon, cheese. 2 pounds of mac and cheese. 2 racks of ribs. A mountain of pulled pork on top of the fry things. Just like too much food for anyone with a stomach, but thought I'd give it a shot. It's new, undefeated, not surprisingly, because, well, I think it's only been out like 3-4 weeks. And I was pretty good at the start of this. Didn't do any special preparation or anything, because I didn't really know that far in advance that I was going to be doing it. But I made pretty rapid work of probably the first half, first 2/3 of it. But god damn it, that mac and cheese shut me down. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to begin with. Anyway, the variety helps, just because, you know, you're not eating the same thing over and over again. But that much carbohydrate with the fries just is never, you know, pleasant. But you can see I'm like 10 minutes in here. You get an hour to finish this, and even that is pretty harsh. Oh yeah, there it is. Anyways, you can see, getting creative here. I knew that mac and cheese by itself was going to get pretty vomit-inducing, so I figured I'd put it in the remaining bun from the burger with some of the fries. Eating meat, you know, especially like fatty meat, which is nice to begin with, gets really old really fast. So yeah, it got pretty difficult at this stage. Still plenty of time left though, but you can see I've resorted to the Diet Coke pretty early on, just to give me a bit of sweetness. I'm getting a little bit irritated with myself here, jumping up and down and stuff. Definitely make a lot of mess on this one. And while I'm, you can see I'm struggling now. I'm in a lot of discomfort. You can generally tell when I'm in discomfort because the food doesn't stay in my mouth. It starts to kind of come out of its own accord. But yeah, this one was rough. Just trying to blast through it here. You see, when one spoonful of food goes in my mouth, another spoonful falls out my mouth. I'm just trying to make net progress. And I get the feeling that the chefs, whenever I'm in, make an extra effort, let's say, to put a stop to me. We got a little personal vendetta going on, which is a lot of fun. And I'm coming up to 47 minutes now. I don't have much left, but this is when it really becomes a struggle at this stage. Just 10 minutes left. Whoa, almost. Try and hang in there. You can tell when I'm kind of getting up to capacity because I very rarely ever get the urge to throw up. But you can see I'm fighting it off here. Last handful of food now. Yes, there's a bit of debris on there, but generally restaurants have kind of a policy, and they'll look at your plate, and if they deem it to be finished, then it's finished. So before anyone says, oh man, you got like a little bit of mac and cheese shrapnel on your plate there.
I've got a big appetite, so can I get the French toast slam?
Do you want cheese added?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
The Belgian waffle slam, the grand sandwich.
Potatoes or grits?
Ooh, grits. Peanut butter cream pancake breakfast.
Bacon or sausage?
Sausage, please. I'll go hash browns with that one.
Okay. You'll never eat all this.
I'll eat it.
These are the best.
Can I get those for just pancakes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that is enough.
Alright, so today I'm at Denny's. This is my first time trying Denny's. We don't have Denny's in England. So I ordered pretty much as much breakfast food as we could fit on the table. I'm going to try and eat this. I'm not going to eat this fast, right, because I've been eating a lot of food really fast over the past few days. So I'm going to try and enjoy this, hopefully enjoy the video. So yeah, without further ado, this is Babe Meets Food, and this is the ultimate Denny's breakfast challenge. What's happening, Beard Army? Welcome back to the Chronicles of Beard, and today I've got a nice, relaxed, chilled out episode for you. A little Motown soundtrack in the background for some reason, and look at this close-up here. I really loaded up on the slow-mo facials today. That sounded a bit weird, but whatever. We're at Denny's today. It's my first ever time trying Denny's. I get the feeling this could get a little bit messy. Yeah, it's a little messy, but don't worry, it's nothing like the contest from a few days ago.
Can I get that for you? No worries.
Yeah, so Denny's today, it's about time, and I pretty much just tried to order as much breakfast food as we could fit on this little table.
That's so nice.
Yeah, normally wouldn't get quite this excited about cheesy scrambled eggs, but they were delicious. And I said there are no Denny's in England. There's actually one, but if it's anything like the other US chains, it probably doesn't travel that well. This is called the Grand Slamwich, which I think is an amazing name. That is a hilarious name, to be fair. I don't really know what this is. I think this is maple butter, maybe. What would you normally have this on? Is this called?
It's on the sandwich.
Oh, this sandwich?
Yeah. Some people don't like that flavor, so that's why I put it on the side.
I'm sure I'll like it.
Try it.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Do you want me to take those plates out of your way?
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Apparently, this goes on the sandwich. Do it. Yeah, I've never had maple butter before, least of all on a sandwich, but as a result, this thing was kind of a car crash of flavors, but really delicious, you know, salty, sweet. It had a certain creaminess because, you know, it wasn't just maple syrup, it was maple butter, so really delicious. And these things are grits, but nothing like grits I've had before. Grits are usually like savory porridge. This is more like savory soft meringue, but it was weird. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I think maybe it's grits, but it doesn't taste like any kind of grits I've had before. Yeah, I pretty much just said that. They took a little getting used to. I won't lie, but they were really nice. I could have done a few more bowls for sure. Some more cheesy scrambled eggs. Yeah, I should have got all the eggs scrambled. This was really nice. And actually the waitress was really nice too. I should say that in case she's watching. I'm just pulling in the peanut butter cream pancakes and the French toast now. Had to get French toast. Still plenty of food left. Yeah, plenty. And this thing I'm drinking here is sweet tea. The waffle I did think would be a little bit dry, even though I did this like super sexy food pornography pour thing here. But it actually wasn't. It was you know, it's fluffy, fresh. The little cream on top made it good. My face, yeah, it's true what they say that, you know, a picture says 1,000 words. That you can really tell I'm enjoying this. I normally spend most of my time complaining about the food, so it was a lot of fun to eat here. I'll say that much. Next we're doing pancakes. think these are the caramel pancakes. Close, Beard. These are the dulce de leche. I just call myself Beard. That's embarrassing. Yeah, they're kind of like caramel. They have little bits of shortcake, or I would call it like a biscuit crumb, like cheesecake crumb, you know, that you get on the bottom of a cheesecake. These are probably the best part of the whole thing. Alright, let's not exaggerate. It's one of my favorite things.
I want to know, is that just the appetizer?
Or I could do more.
I'm sure you could.
This is one of the best parts about filming here today. The waiting staff, some of the customers, everyone's so friendly and kind of interested in what I was doing. You don't really get that in England, you know, it's normally just hostility or suspicion. So this was like a welcome change. I love America because of that. So we're gonna finish up. I saved these till last. This is the peanut butter chocolate chip pancakes, I think. Can't wait to try these. I think I should probably have ordered more food. I didn't really know how big the portions would be. But I could keep eating, this is delicious. Yeah, I really should have ordered more. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you at the next one. What's up, Beard Army? Welcome back to the Chronicles of Beard, and those onion rings sound delicious, right? Crispy. Anyway, today we're doing another restaurant challenge, but today is one with a bit of a twist.
What are you eating last?
Son of a bitch. I knew I should let it cool. Come on, Beard, you potty mouth. I apologize to the people out there with a potentially sensitive disposition for my slightly bad language there. But yeah, rookie mistake, burnt myself on the burger there, didn't let it cool long enough. But that wasn't even the worst part, the spaghetti was roasting hot. But anyway, we're at Oakley's Grill and Pizzeria today in Skipton, taking on an eating challenge with a bit of a difference. This is undefeated, it's been undefeated for 2 whole years now. But if you finish all this food in 45 minutes, then you're in with a chance of winning a trip to Venice for 2. Shit buddy, babe. You say so. Yeah, only Lindsay would get that excited about carbs sandwiched between more carbs. These fries are delicious, man. They're really nice. How spicy is this pizza?
Oh, yeah. That's not spicy.
No, it's spicy.
Your pasta's spicy.
Oh, they're both spicy, yeah?
The most
I
spicy
don't
is
think that's spicy.
the pasta.
Yeah, having a pizza spicy. Don't do well.
I can feel it already. Yeah, so it's not like Carolina Reapers or ghost peppers or anything mental like that, but it was spicy enough to make eating it kind of uncomfortable for me. I don't want to waste the peppers. I'm gonna hit the spaghetti first. Yes, now we're on the spaghetti, which was insanely spicy. You'll see my face grimacing in a second, which I'm sure some of you will enjoy because, of course, I don't usually do spicy eating challenges. I really, really hate spicy food. Oh, that was spicy. Yeah, the heat is starting to become a factor now, but yeah, they keep track of everyone's performance, right? Everyone that does this, if they don't finish, obviously nobody's finished it for 2 years, they weigh what you have left on your plate.
Got it. 3 seconds.
Oops, one of my balls dropped. But yeah, they keep track of whoever has the best performance each month, runs through to March, and if you have the best time or best result at the end of March, then I think whoever has that wins the tickets. Come on.
Not spaghetti like a sauce.
We got food?
You done?
You like good?
Yeah.
Caramel profiteroles for dessert. They're nice, the salted caramel's like around the edge. The food are really nice, those fries were really good. You know me, I don't even like fries.
Yo, what?
Right guys, real sit. Everyone do a challenge? Yeah. 45 minutes. Time starts now.
East! What's happening, Beard Army, and welcome to episode number 55, I think, of the Chronicles of Beard. And today, as you can probably see, I'm in a very swanky restaurant called Montpellier's in Edinburgh, and I'm taking on their, as yet, undefeated Monster Burger Challenge.
What?
This guy's face throughout the entire edit of this video has been cracking me up because, not because he has a funny face or anything, but it's always fun to see people's reaction to what I do if, you know, maybe they've not seen me eat before or something like that. He's still confused, look at him. But actually on that topic, I should probably explain why there are other people in this frame. On either side of me, there are two guys from opposing local rival rugby teams in Edinburgh. And they invited me down to take on this Monster Burger Challenge, which nobody has managed to defeat yet. So I think they drafted me in to try and give it a shot. And it was cool that they arranged for some of the local rugby guys who thought they could finish it to compete with me. That was a lot of fun. And let me tell you, it's not easy because the constituents of this meal are pretty heavy in weight. The kicker here is the amount of mandatory liquid you have to take in, and this is why I thought the rugby dudes would struggle, because there's actually 2.8 litres of mandatory liquid, so you get 2 litres of Coke. I'm actually on my second here. A lot of the guys didn't get past the first litre. They don't bring them out at the beginning, they just kind of refill your litre jug from the beginning. And there's also 800 mils of milkshake, which was absolutely delicious. I think this was a vanilla milkshake. On top of that, there's 8-ounce burger patties, which is 64 ounces, so that's about 1,800 grams. 400 grams of mac and cheese, about a pound of that. The mac and cheese was delicious. I'm not normally a huge fan of mac and cheese, and I thought about eating this first because I knew it would be grief at the end. Look, I'm trying to burp some air out here. Yeah, there's that. Then there's a bunch of bacon and sides, you know, the potatoes, onion rings, etc. So all in all, it comes in at about 5.2, 5.3 kilos of stuff. That's a conservative estimate, so it's around 12 pounds. So this is not an easy challenge by any means. But the food was delicious. The staff was so attentive. And at first I was kind of thinking, like, this isn't the kind of place that would normally have an eating challenge. That's a pickle, by the way, which was girthy, man, which I didn't really want to eat at this point, because I was getting there, but we're just getting towards the end now. I'll let you enjoy the rest of the video in peace, and I'll catch you at the end.
What time are we on?
23 minutes.
Plenty of time.
I went to that could be.
This is the Magnum 44 Pizza Challenge at Chicken Pizza Works in Buffalo, New York. Actually, I think the district of Buffalo is called Cheektowaga or something like that. I guess it's Native American, but this is one of the restaurant challenges I did while I was out there.
Damn, how f***ing swollen that was, no. Why over here?
Yeah, Dan is a suspiciously good swallower.
I used less than 2 at the contest yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not sure quite what Dan gets up to in his training sessions, but he's certainly a way faster eater than me, certainly right off the bat. So he was a great partner to have in doing this challenge, and despite what Bob said at the beginning there, he was making fun of us. This is a team challenge. He was trying to goad us into doing one each, but I wasn't about to do that after eating all that pumpkin pie yesterday.
We're about 2 minutes and 40 seconds in.
You can see I'm breaking the pizza up there. And man, the restaurants in America totally know how to do this man versus food thing. Not only was this huge, but it was absolutely delicious. Probably the best pizza I've ever had.
Get a little soup on your beard.
Yeah, Bob's what we would call in England a wind-up merchant. He was cracking me up all weekend. Dan too. I mean, just look at that dancing, it's ridiculous. So if you don't already, promise me you'll go over and check their channels out. Subscribe, they do a lot of cool stuff. In terms of the toppings on this pizza, we originally were going to go with onions, but Bob was giving us so much grief, we decided we would have to put some meat on there, so Dan ordered ham, I think it was. This pizza's freaking delicious, man.
The appetizer are a little harder to get through. They're a little thicker.
Yeah, and as Dan said there, of course the outside of the pizza was harder to eat, which is why we started in the middle, but all in all, it was loaded with marinara sauce, the dough was really fluffy, the cheese really gooey, definitely one of the best pizzas I've ever had.
About 9 minutes in. To where his POB looks like he's about, I'd say about halfway.
Yeah, 9 minutes in and Bob was absolutely crushing this too. And this is like, something like a 12-pound pizza, so it's not child's play. And the previous record that was held by Jamie the Bear McDonald and Nada Redder, who are both great competitive eaters in their own right, that's a 6-year-old record. So I knew it would be tough to break that, especially the day after the pumpkin pie contest. But you can see, I think we're all performing really well here, and it was a lot of fun.
How long we talking? 12 minutes. 12 minutes? There you go. Alright, peeps. Me and Adam just banged this thing out. New official record, 14 minutes and 16 seconds for the Magnum 44 challenge.